Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lord Exus and welcome back to Persona 5. Right, we're going to skip off this screen and we're going to go to load game and I'm going to load back into my file and we'll pick up from where we were before. Okay, and this is exactly where I left off from before, guys. And you may or may not be able to notice my voice is a little bit quieter this time, as is the game's volume. And that's because I was getting a very, very mechanical sound out of my voice in a very raspy, very harsh sounding audio on the last video. So I do apologise for that. However, last time we had a lot of fun. Ren and Ryuji, as we know him now, our classmate who's always getting into trouble, made their way to school, and they didn't make it to school, at least not on time. Where they went to, there was a castle standing in place of the school, and when they got in there, they were taken and put in prison by the evil King Kamoshida, who is the PE teacher at this school. Apart from it was him, but it wasn't, because when we got to school, he seemed to know nothing about that. And of course, we discovered that Ren has the ability or the powers to transform and become a persona user or a wielder of this persona. And yeah, we fought and managed to get out and escape the castle. And then we turned up to school, saw Kamoshida, Ryuji got in trouble, so did I, or Ren, and yeah, now the school day is basically over. It says after school up there. And Ryuji came to us wanting to meet on the rooftop. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go meet Ryuji on the rooftop and see what he's got to say. So let's do that thing. Now, obviously rooftop straight upstairs. So we'll do that. Here we go. It has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked.
There you are.
Here I am.
Sorry for calling you up here like this.
That's no problem at all.
I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
She pretty much did, yes, Ryuji. She said you're trouble.
We're pretty much in the same boat.
Yeah, pretty much.
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it.
Nice.
No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle.
Yeah, I'm still wondering that myself.
It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
I definitely do, yeah. Yeah.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida.
Yeah, I done that thing.
So yeah, thanks.
No worries. You're welcome.
But man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Okay, enlighten us, Ryuji.
You know, the guy you met at the school gates, the ripped one. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again.
That is the question, and I was wondering the same thing.
Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be.
Well, it definitely wasn't reality.
Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say.
No worries.
You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
Agreed. I agree with this.
I'm Ryuji Sakamoto.
Pleasure to meet you after we just went for a life and death situation.
I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Can I try?
See ya.
Okay, and Ryuji leaves us up here on this school rooftop. So it's time to, as the top of the screen just there said, obediently return home. So I'm not up for being obedient, but hey.
Hey.
Hey, I got an interesting call from your school today. I bet you did, Sujiro. It's only your first day and you're already showing up hours late? It was an accident. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Look, just behave yourself. Your life's forfeit if anything happens. My life is forfeit if anything happens. God, you're starting to sound like Kamoshida. You understand the meaning of probation, right? I do, yes. Okay then. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll be there in half an hour.
What is it?
Hey, what are you standing around for? Go hurry on up to bed. Okay, so he's getting a phone call, probably from a lady friend. No, I just hired a part-timer.
Yo.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn off all the lights, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer. Okay, good to know. I don't know who he's talking to. Maybe his wife. Okay, so yeah, that's that day done. I really could have tried to fit that bit into the last video, but maybe not. Anyway, quick save here. Okay, to bed we go. There's nothing else we can do for now. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all that weird stuff that's been happening to me. Time to sleep.
About time you've come to.
Okay, and we have made our way back to the Velvet Room. And that lovely eerie music. Again, I've turned the main volume of the game down too, so hopefully you guys can hear it. Eerily calm. Anyway, Caroline. And she said, about time you've come to.
On your feet, inmate.
Jesus, okay. I'm up.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
Okay.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion.
You sound hella creepy, Igor.
Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that.
Are they?
Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Okay. My powers would be the more prevalent question here.
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters.
I see.
I have high expectations for you.
To do what exactly? Yeah, what do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
That's not what I asked.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator?
Yeah, it's all right. Whatever the Metaverse Navigator may be, it's good.
Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Okay, so this is new information for us. Between reality and palaces. Yeah, palaces.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
Wait a minute. We're meant to be rehabilitated, but you want to train us as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Again, I don't know what it is.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well.
How very kind of you.
This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Okay, so I had another strange dream, and I may have been playing on that a bit then. In fact, I was. If it wasn't obvious what the Metaverse Navigator is, it is the app that has appeared on Ren's phone. But they don't. I don't feel like they've done, like, if we were in that situation, I would be asking them, what is the Metaverse Navigator? What are you talking about? But then again, it did pick up words while Ren was talking to Ryuji on his phone, and when we came back out of the castle, it stated, "Welcome back to reality." So that thing is the Metaverse Navigator. Anyway, I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. There's all these accidents because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. Okay, so we're on our way back to school again today. Ayama Itome. And, yeah, I will be reading out, like, random bits like that. Not all of the stuff as we pass. People will see speech bubbles appear, or you'll hear them talking about stuff. I'm not going to read everything. It's quite a lot to that. But it's important we get our story build up, because people are still mentioning this train accident thing that happened, and people losing their minds. Anyway, what about you guys over here? What are you saying? It's raining pretty hard. If we don't hurry, we'll get huge ass trouble if we're late to school. Sakamoto got in another fight yesterday. The police escorted him and the transfer student. School just started and those two bastards are getting into fights. They just don't care. School's annoying enough as it is, but those two are making even more trouble for everyone else. I'm pretty sure we didn't get into a fight, so to speak, and calling us bastards, I should... Yeah, there's nothing I can do to them, so I'll leave it. Oh, and we actually get to do the walking to school bit as well, which is always good. Although I say walking to school bit is a small thin alley that leads up to the school, but we can listen into these guys. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I am not looking forward to that. Why'd I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? So that's the blonde-haired girl that Ren well, I assume Ren has our main character has a little bit of a crush on, because there was that cheesy music when they first met. She's only a magazine model because of her stupid, ridiculous body. Being near her disgusts me. Yeah, but we can't just ignore her either because of what happened with Mr. Kamishida. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. Okay, so you guys sound fucking hella jealous. You said of her, she's a magazine model, which I didn't know. Well, I did, but we didn't know at this point. Because of her body. And then you said her body's disgusting. You're not very nice people there. Okay, let's go to school. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though? I have questions about this too.
Class is starting.
Okay, so Mr. Ushimaru. I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Before we learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts.
What's the answer?
A soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? Logic.
Correct.
So yeah, that's not me guessing. I've obviously done these questions before, guys. And yes, I'm not ashamed to admit that I wasn't great in school. So I literally cracked out my phone, not just then, but before, and looked up the answers for every test. So you knew that, huh? Plato's teacher, Socrates, said that evil is born from ignorance. People who have been babied taught that evil is due to individuality can only become society's scum. People are talking about me now. Wow, he got that right. Is he really a delinquent? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. You can be both, you know. I feel like I got a little bit smart from being able to answer that question. And this is why I will look the answers up on the internet if I don't know them, because every time you get one right, you gain a point of knowledge.
All right.
Ren's knowledge has improved. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently. Those are but the actions of such scum. We don't need crude people like that in this school, understand?
Hey!
Ah, it's Kamishida. Hey there, Takamaki. You looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all these accidents. Oh, that smug shit-eating grin of his. She says, sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for a special summit issue, so I can't afford to miss it. Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. Okay, creepy. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis? Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. Yeah, she doesn't look happy as well. Her picture's like looking down, like not wanting to make eye contact. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around the transfer student. Again? I'm right here. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you. See, she looks dejected as shit. She's not happy with that. Thank you. Please excuse me. And you said you asked her out, you creep. You're her teacher. He doesn't like that. Rejected. So, we have a pervy teacher.
Yo.
Oh, hey, Ryuji. You waiting to ambush me? Who are you again? We'll go with what's up.
Hey.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamishida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so you in? I could say I'm out. I'm gonna put sure. What's next?
Oh,
Looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. Not really. I agreed straight away. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
if a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time.
Agreed.
When did they build something like that, though?
I don't think they did, Ryuji, because remember our conversation with Igor a little while ago, guys? I think this metaverse navigator thing took us there. Because he said it took us between a castle, or the castle, and reality.
We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school.
Because that's where we came to, Ryuji.
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
Because it was here.
We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
I'm gonna go with check your phone.
I already did that. But I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
A navigation app, you say?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
And there we go,
Let me
you
see
get
your
it.
phone for a bit.
Here you go.
What's this eyeball-looking thing?
I'm gonna go with I can't delete it.
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Aw, man, I'm such a genius!
Maybe not so much, Ryuji.
Let's try using it.
I'll go with, but I don't know how.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
And 4 words, and as stated down at the bottom there, that app is the Metaverse Navigator.
Beginning navigation.
Let's go.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
And welcome to the Metaverse, ladies and gentlemen. That is the name of the reality behind our reality, or at least what it's become known to as the residents of the Velvet Room, and now us. So this is the castle from yesterday, yes? You're right, Ryuji.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, that was close. That happened last time too, huh?
And my guy just looks at his hand, he's just like, Ren's like, the fuck, when did this happen?
What's with that outfit?
I don't know, it does look pretty badass. Not bad, huh?
You like it?
Yeah, it's better than the school uniform.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Ah, it's Morgana.
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
Perhaps, Ryuji, it's both.
This castle is the school. But only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida?
Yeah, Kamoshida.
That's how his distorted heart views the school.
So this is what we get in the metaverse. One's distorted heart can make one place appear as another.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
That was clearly the scream of the tortured and damned.
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real!
That sounded pretty bad.
We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
So he abuses them more for it then, is what you're saying?
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
Whoa!
You hear me, Kamoshida?
You need to calm down, Ryuji.
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Mona, okay.
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them?
I guess?
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Why me?
I just want to get a better look at your powers.
Okay.
Even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him?
I never said that.
It's settled then.
For real?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You're gonna be pretty useless on your own. Apparently I have powers, so... Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. Now then.
This is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped out of last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
Huh?
How are we supposed to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really, though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Follow me. Okay, so we're back in, and this time I can bring up a map. Admittedly, we haven't got much of the map unlocked, but I can actually bring up a full screen map this time, which is always handy, rather than just, rather than just a little one in the corner there. Okay, so follow Morgana. Let's do that. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Go.
Come on, this way. Okay, so we're going to the prison. Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point onwards. For real?
Listen up.
Oh well, I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You'd better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind whenever possible. You'll need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control of the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. So yeah, the game is tutorializing us, basically having Morgana teach us the ways of phantom thievery. And yeah, attacking enemies, basically run up behind them when they're not looking at you. At least for now. Other things become unlocked later where you can hide and ambush them, but for now, this is all we can do. So Ryuji says, so when we want to ambush them, just go for this first strike. Alright, I got it. You know you're just going to be watching, right? You can't use a persona. Anyway, let's go.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Okay, so yeah, we got on that, and we're fighting a level 2 crypt-dwelling pyromaniac. That is not the thing's real name. Everything you fight in every environment has its shadow name, which is what it's called by the palace's owner. This, you'll see me get one of these later, but this is called, I believe it's called Jack-o'-lantern. In the other Persona games, I think they're called Pyrojack, but in this game, I think it's Jack-o'-lantern. Anyway, yes.
Persona!
I use Iha.
There!
Okay, and Morgana I can't control myself yet. So he or she or it does its thing automatically. Anyway, I'm just going to attack this.
Looks like we cleaned up here.
Okay, Morgana just headbutts the camera. We only got 4 experience for that one enemy. And I love this leveling screen, just the guy running round and us getting our rewards.
Okay.
That music though, that music is so good. Okay, so we're not going this way. Yeah, there's no way through here. So over the bridge.
Huh?
Why ain't anyone here?
Hey!
Damn it. They were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. Where you running, Ryuji?
This
They might have already been transferred. Crap, I can hear footsteps coming, lots of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
Why is that, Morgana?
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
It's what it looked like.
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
Kind of makes a little sense.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized.
Yeah, so this is the metaverse, and the school has become a castle within there because of Kamoshida's distorted desires.
I call such a place a palace.
And palaces are what Igor referred to them as when we were in the Velvet Room before.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
And there you go.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that?
Pretty much.
That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
Okay, calm down, Ryuji. I mean, not everything in the world is his fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
I have to say, I am a little.
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
Okay, please explain.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
So, we look like this because we broke out our persona, and this is how we envision the will of rebellion looking if we were to rebel against this sort of behavior. Okay, that doesn't actually make a lot of sense, but anyway.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
That Ryuji is a damn good point.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Okay, Morgana, you are not a fucking human. You're a cat.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form.
Do you?
The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means.
Okay.
Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too.
That is true.
I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
Okay.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Yeah, I understand.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
Okay then, Ryuji. So what use is a gun that only makes sounds?
That's a toy.
Yeah, exactly. It's a toy. It will do nothing.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out.
These are people that have actual weapons, or monsters that have actual weapons. Why would they care?
Oh, I brought some medicine too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Okay.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Okay, let's do that. So we've got the gun and the medicine.
Now then.
There are probably still soldiers making the rounds outside. Let's use the time to sort through our current situation. So yeah, the game now tutorializes. This room is a safe room. There are multiple safe rooms in every dungeon, or in this case, every palace. As we now know, the castle is one of these palaces within the metaverse. And they are great places that you can fast travel back to from the entrance, because you're going to need to. Palaces get bigger and more elaborate, and you're going to need to find these places because they also help you travel back to the entrance of the palace and return to the real world, which you can do at any time you so wish, as long as you can get to a safe room. So unfortunately, fortunately, we can also save in here.
I'll just add.
So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll save it here. Unfortunately, while we're in here, there's one thing that you can't do. As you can see here, I've got Ren and Morgana. You got my HP and Morgana's HP, and both our SP bars are spirit points or skill points. I can't remember what they call them in this game. But yeah, it's our mana. Mana, there are very few decent items throughout the whole game that recovers a decent amount of that. And that doesn't recover over time. And there is spells, persona powers, that can recover SP. But, you know, they're few and far between. So you're going to end up coming out of here quite often when your team's banged up, going back to the real world, and having to rest overnight to recover it all, and then come back in again. So that's a forewarning there. Anyway, let's talk to these guys, see what's occurring. Things have gotten somewhat troublesome.
Damn it.
Damn it. Where'd those guys who are locked up go? They must have been transported somewhere. But where and why? Don't ask me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them. Let's try that thing then. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I heard someone move over there. I guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they'd be screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Okay, good to know. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Okay, good to know. So as you can tell, the pink stuff that's coming out of our and if we walk slowly, the random just ripples that are coming off the ground is because we're no longer in reality. We are in the metaverse, and safe rooms are marked with a giant yellow S as well, which is always handy. So yeah, that's where that pink paint stuff comes from earlier. We are inside the metaverse. Shoot, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just past those bars. So what we're going to do, we've got to fight it. Seems so, just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, then the palace's security level will rise. Yes, when you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise, as shown on the gauge in the upper left of the screen. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on higher alert. If it gets too high, you may be forced to leave the palace, so take caution. Yes.
Come on, man.
And what if we do... And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds complicated. Fine, I'll put it together some info about the security level. Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully. I'm not going to read it because I already know, and I never needed that. Yeah, they say the palace's security levels up in the top left. You need another ability before you can actually see that for yourself, unless you activate it. Anyway, yes.
Show me your true form.
Security levels in palaces do go down as you, if you're spotted once, the level will go up and you'll have to fight the enemy. It'll probably catch you up and you'll attack it. And then, if you can attack concurrent enemies by ambushing them or just successfully beating them, it'll go down by a few percent. It's really not that much of a big deal. No one's that bad at ambushing enemies that it's going to get anywhere near 100%. There was only one dungeon in my whole playthrough of the first game that it even got close to that, and that was, I'm pretty sure, the last dungeon or the dungeon before that, because I was just fucking around and running into them on purpose just to see. It takes ages. It's not going to happen. Anyway, so we've got 2 Gallows Flower here, which is not their name. I think there's something like Mandragora or something, but anyway. Right. I'm going for Cleave.
Ravage them.
Oh, that little shit got 2 attacks. Okay.
I'm not done.
I'm just going to go with a normal attack.
Nice work, team.
Okay, all the experience and money, and I got some silk yarn. It's a crafting item for later.
Okay.
Okay, so just going to go into here and have Morgana heal us both. Okay, moving on. Oh, actually, that's not where we're going. We're going down here.
Hey.
Training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Okay, so we'll do that. So, there's a door over here. No, that is not opening.
What?
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. True, I had a feeling there'd be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do we do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go. So we should be conserving energy. I see, sorry.
Damn it.
Damn it, I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Yes, Ryuji? Yes, you are. Huh? Do you mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll just use that to take down the enemies.
Huh?
What? Were you even listening to me? It don't shoot even shoot pellets. Don't worry, I'm sure this will work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Okay, leave it to me.
Whoa!
Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not going to fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right?
I do.
Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are effective against enemies that are weak to guns. Press the up button on your D-pad and press the X button to attack. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets in between shots using the directional buttons. And Morgana is ordering us to use the fake gun. So we'll do that.
The enemy's down.
And that should do.
How about that? Surprised?
Yes, but also not really.
Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Okay, guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons but come with limited ammunition. Your ammunition will be restored when you return to reality. However, there are generally no other ways to refill your bullet count. And like I said, that applies to SP as well. There's generally very few ways to restore a decent amount of SP while you're in a dungeon. So, yeah, unsurprisingly to me, but surprisingly to many others, we are not in reality, so the fake gun fired real bullets. Anyway, I'm gonna use Persona again. And Iha.
There!
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
You have a slingshot. Nice. Finish with a normal attack. Brilliant. So I leveled up and so did Arson.
Step forward. For real?
So that was beautiful. That went quite well. Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real fucking bullets? He said freaking, not fucking. This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. Isn't it a good... It's a good thing it's realistic looking. So, as long as they think it's real, it becomes real. So, welcome to the Matrix. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand. How about you, Frizzy Hair? Did you get what I said? I'm going to say it's simple logic.
Nice going!
Yeah, just as I was expecting. Wait, it's about having something realistic. Why do you got that slingshot? And it was as strong as the goddamn gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, oh, he stumped Morgana. He caught him out there. Yeah, a slingshot would never be as powerful as a gun. Fine, you can choose to understand it however you want.
Well...
By the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. He totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean, how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what we want to do. Though, I guess I'm the only other fighter right now. So, yes, this is what I wanted. So... if I go, okay, yes, more tutorial about rush mode that I never use. Instead, I want to go to... It's not in system. Now I actually forgot how to do it. I should have read that. Oh, actually, no, you do it in battle. What am I talking about? Oh, shit, guard. Yeah, you change Morgana to you being able to directly control him in battle. I think that's what that said. It's been so long since I've actually played that I can't remember. So I don't think it's in here. User skill, calendar, stats. Not in system. Not in configuration. Sorry guys, just fucking bogarted myself here. No, it is not. Okay, I'll wait till I get into battle. I'll wait for this guard to come because we need to ambush attack them. There we go.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
I'm not done.
we should check its affinity.
Okay, I'll have to wait till we get to Morgana, maybe?
I don't see a weak spot.
We can analyze as well, which is always good. Anyway, first of all...
The enemy's dead!
we do get another go. So, Persona and Iha. Oh yeah, it automatically gave us control of Morgana. I don't know why, I thought it wouldn't. Anyway, so yeah. And we're going to use Garu, so we're going to use Zoro, his Persona's wind attack, on this one.
Let's go!
Okay, and I'm going to finish with a normal attack.
I'm not done.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay, so Morgana leveled up, so that's good.
Okay.
I don't need to heal myself just yet. So let's carry on. A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going to. You guys going to take it down again? I guess that's our only choice, but wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided to teach you two a special way to fight enemies. Is it a new technique? Something like that, let's go.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something?
Seeing is believing, Morgana. Seeing is believing. Anyway, go ahead.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Okay.
Persona!
And Iha, we already know Pixie's weak to this, so let's do that.
There!
Alright, now rush on in for an all-out attack!
So yeah, now we get the hold-up system, and multiple things appear on this later, but you can knock as many enemies down as you want and do an all-out attack, but you also get like negotiating stuff, loads of other bits and pieces, but let's just do this for now. And that's another way to finish the battle and slaughter enemies. Get quite a jazzy little graphical screen there.
Nice going!
That went well. That went really well. You're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a concentrated attack on a defenseless enemy, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. Alright, we'll do. Yep.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. That is the ideal pattern. But anyway, I want to quickly go around here because... No, I was wrong. There's nothing. I thought it might be something around there. Anyway, through here then.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love. What kind of bullshit is this? Glad you guys can read that because I am unable to read Japanese. So in here then.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? Okay, let's have a look.
Whoa!
Oh, it's coming from over there. Oh shit.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
So the people being beaten down there are not actual humans. They are just the likeness of humans. Yeah, and I'll probably do this a few times, go quite quiet on certain really sort of either vicious or important story bits, because it's important you guys hear the story, of course, without me blabbing on, so yeah.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida! Huh? It's not working.
Yeah, and this always struck me as weird. The camera isn't working.
We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
And I'm assuming our camera app wouldn't open or is not usable because our phones are the portal here, perhaps, or because we're not actually in reality. Even if we took a picture, maybe nothing would appear. I don't know. I'm still trying to get my head around that.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Okay, let's check the cells around here. Okay, so we're just gonna... Apparently Ryuji's gonna memorize their faces. So...
What's this?
What the hell? Water? Ah, please, no more. Not giving athletes water is... even for tough training is a common thing in the real world too. Try that sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go. That looks nasty. That's like a mincemeat grinder behind them. Like a nasty, just fucking, kind of like a road roller, but with spikes on it. Okay, I'm done here. Let's check and see if there are any more. Hello? I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone. What are you talking about? You seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point trying to talk to him. And what's here? Nice. Of course it hurts. You're being fired at with a cannon. The hell? This ain't even training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know. Just give me a sec. I'll memorize them quickly.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, how you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got all of them. Now let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Okay, so what's here? Oh, just another one of these guys. I don't want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into your mess.
What?
That don't matter. You seriously don't care about getting treated like shit? I guess they ain't a point to saying any of this. No, there isn't, because they are not the real versions of themselves. Anyway, let's get out. We kind of got what we came for, I guess. So moving on.
Yes!
Hurry, we need to get out of here quick.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances are intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures. Oh shit.
Oh, man.
We stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way.
The exit's this way. Let's hurry. So, let's go.
Ugh, you knaves again?
Oh shit, it's Shadow Kamishita. That's right, they are now officially calling this guy the Shadow inside Kamishita's heart.
To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
Yeah, you tell him, Ryuji.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
And I do love that guy's voice or the Shadow's voice when it's like a double voice. It sounds quite creepy. I like it.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
What is he talking about, Ryuji? Violence.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
How did he betray them exactly?
That's not true.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Okay, here we go.
We're surrounded.
We are.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamishita told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Okay then. And they are very strong. The enemy name's a dirty two-horned beast. Go for a normal attack. Same with Morgana.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
It can't be.
Oh, you piece of...
So that's why I fell so easily in that battle. We were overpowered. That was scripted. There is no way we could win that fight. So, carrying on.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
This guy is a dickhead.
How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
Ah, so there we go. Kamishita was supervising the track team at one point, but he was also abusing them.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
And there we go. He got the coach fired. The coach of the track team that Ryuji was on fired. And he broke Ryuji's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Don't let him win.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Okay, so that was cool as fuck. Captain Kid, not the coolest name ever, but I believe that was a Japanese pirate captain, a lot like Blackbeard. But awesome transformation and cool as fuck looking persona. So Ryuji now has the power of persona and has the power to fight with us. So, and we are reinvigorated apparently as well, so we're stronger again. So let's do this.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am.
Damn straight, son.
Let's do this, Captain Kid! Persona!
Okay, let's see if these are weak to this.
Kid!
The enemy's down!
Let's go, Captain!
The enemy's down!
Woodland Persona! Captain Kid!
So that worked very well.
Come!
See if I can finish this off with Iha. Not quite. Okay, I don't think, if I remember rightly, Zio, or Zio, whatever you want to call it, is effective against him, but we'll see. That's good enough. And I think I'll use Cleave myself. And for Morgana, I'll use Dia. And this should be the final hit. So let's go out with Star. Let's use another Cleave.
You're mine. I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida.
Not anymore, you know.
So why have I lost?
Because Kamoshida's a dickhead pervert and you follow him.
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Damn straight.
How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
And this is where things get even more strange and perverted.
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Something seems off about this.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
Damn straight.
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one.
Ah, I see.
She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
So, Shadow Takamaki.
Are you jealous?
Well, not if she's just from your imagination, because clearly she's just you.
Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Maybe the best for now, Ryuji. Yeah, we can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
So we escaped, that's good.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
You didn't. The same thing happened as it happened with Ren. That is how you see your will of rebellion, Ryuji. It looks good on you, man.
Should I be happy about that?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And again, it ain't as bad as yours.
I will have you know, mine is fucking awesome.
Did you find them?
Quiet!
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Basically, it's your own personal shield. The costume is your shield against the distorted desires.
Is this a skull?
It kind of is, yeah.
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
So you unleashed your persona, but you don't understand how or why it matters.
Stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here.
Okay then.
A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution?
That's true, he didn't remember us being here.
There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Ah, you had an ulterior motive.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form.
Oh, yeah, that's what you
Why
said.
we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about?
Yeah, you didn't really mention any of this to
We never
us.
said anything about helping you out.
They didn't, either.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you?
Well, not right now, no.
Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Well, you didn't tell me I was part of your master plan, so... what plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
Not really. It's more like you didn't inform me of what was going on, Morgana.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See?
Just insult Morgana 2 more times.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
And like that, we leave the metaverse.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Pretty tired too. I could use a nap.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good.
Oh yeah?
I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves.
Good.
Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Why not? Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so... if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
I'm gonna say, how did that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Okay, that makes sense. A teacher did that?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast.
What a dickhead.
It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me.
Yeah, he said about that inside.
No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real.
Yeah.
And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
I agree, of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
At this point, I haven't even decided. You're starting to call me a phantom thief. I haven't even decided what I am, other than the fact is we're taking down Kamoshida, or trying to.
Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And we have our first confidant, Ryuji Sakamoto. And he is the Chariot Arcana. And we've got him at rank 1, so that is the first of our Arcana unlocked.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Chariot Confidant.
Oh. Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure, why not?
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
It's not that interesting. Not gonna lie.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
I don't know. Does it have diarrhea? I mean, I'm still eating.
Oh, my bad. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
That's pretty much it.
Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that.
Oh god. Ryuji? Telling you now, man, I'm just, I only like you as a friend, alright?
I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too.
Yeah, what actually did happen?
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right?
Yep.
It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home.
Alright.
What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me.
What did you put on there, though?
I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on.
Was that a roofie? Are you trying to roofie me, Ryuji? I told you, I only like you as a
As
friend.
long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Again, Ryuji, just friends. You're not gonna send me anything weird, are you? Like dick pics. The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
Good.
Well,
Okay.
we can work out the details tomorrow.
Yep.
Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Stop putting ginger on my food. That's what you call it anyway. Hello. Downtrodden girl.
I haven't been sleeping well lately.
Okay.
Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Like what?
Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah, volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Okay, so this is really hella shady. I'm assuming that's the reason we're seeing it, since we're not here and we don't know it's taking place. But yeah, slightly injured girl and Takamaki.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
The look on her face when he said, Mr. Kamoshida told me to come get you, she looks like she is shitting bricks.
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
Okay, so that was... yeah, is what it is. That is weird. You're home. I take it you actually went to school today. Of course. I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. Yeah, as long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
Now listen up.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. Yeah, you keep telling me this, Sujiro. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? I'm gonna put nope. You so can! I'm going to continue on. I'll be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused. You and me. Okay, cool.
Jeez.
Sheesh. Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Absolutely not. I want all of the influences. Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out. Yeah, I know, Sujiro. You told me this before.
Let's do it.
Okay. And we'll have a save. Okay guys, and I'm going to leave this video here because I have run well over time. This video has been an hour and a half. I am so sorry I've taken up so much of your time. But I got into it, was enjoying it, and we got to a point where there was no more saving just after the half hour point. So, yeah, it was pretty screwed after that. But I enjoyed playing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. As always, I have been Lord Exus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.